see. Alright, we're getting back into everything. Gonna go ahead and keep playing some World of Warcraft here. For anyone who didn't watch the other one or hasn't been here yet, been making a new character, kind of doing a road to kind of like a road to Loremaster thing. I don't have too much more left to go for it. I think I've got, let's see, probably, I know I've got most of Outlands left to do, some left in Kalimdor, but nothing too major. Yeah, I know I've gone through, done a lot of this stuff when it was still early in the game's history, but I know it doesn't really track over too well. Let's see what I got real quick. So I've got decent amount still left to go, but yeah, I'm down to just Kalimdor and Outlands. Kalimdor I've got, well, you can see well over half. I wonder, Northern Barrens is what I'm working on right now. As you can see, I have actually completed Northern Barrens, but like I said, it doesn't track too well to other characters. It's not a problem though. Like I said, I've played the game for years upon years, so it's not like it's anything new or anything difficult. Not to mention over the last, what has it been, 2-3 years? They've made it so easy to play this game. Nope, wrong one. I know a lot of people, whenever they see me play, they always complain because I still use the default UI for it. I enjoy it. It's something that I like the look of. I like the feel. It's easy for me, and I can still get quite a bit done with it. You know, I don't use nearly the amount of keybinds or anything that people do, but hey, like I said, it still gets the job done for everything that I need it to do. We're on the lookout for some scouts. Let's see. That's what I wanted to see. I wonder if the music's too loud. I've got a playlist going from free music tunes on YouTube. Figured it's something to kind of throw in the background. I know people, don't want to hear my voice all the time. That way, even if I'm not talking, it's still something going on. Makes things a little more interesting for everybody involved. That's the wrong button. I don't know why I thought my chain lightning was on 6. Let's see. Hoping sometime in the next, I don't know, couple months here probably, get some sort of cam going. I gotta get everything sorted out with the desk first though. I'm in the process of trying to figure out if I want to rearrange my desk or just get an all new one, get everything new set up. But yeah, that's still a little while down the line. Depending on how everything goes, how the day plays out, might go through and see later on about maybe doing some Total War Warhammer. Might do some Pathfinder Kingmaker. I've been really enjoying that game. I've been a fan of D&D, Pathfinder, Starfinder, 40 Death Watch with 40K. You know, all that different type of stuff. I've been just a huge fan of since I started getting into everything with it. I need to go the other way. Fuck. But yeah, I recently switched positions at my job, and it's taken. Me and my friends, we used to do 2 sessions a week every week. I mean, it was just non-stop D&D, Pathfinder, and like I said, just everything. And because I switched positions, I haven't been able to go for months. So being able to play Pathfinder, Kingmaker, it's really, really helped kind of satisfy that urge. I mean, that game, it's a lot of people, you know, maybe they might not like it. You know, it takes a lot of time. It's kind of slow to get into, but it is such a good representation of everything involved with it. I mean, it makes me feel like I'm back playing the game with my friends. So I don't know. It's just one of those things that, you know, it might be personal preference with, but I gotta say, it's a great fucking game. Like I said, who knows? Depending on how everything goes, what I'm kind of feeling, might get some of that going on. I gotta see. I gotta watch because this guy should be spawning here in a second. Oh crap! Let's go and drop that boy because he's a good boy. He's a good rock boy. I have. I don't know why adaptation's still on there. Let's go ahead and head with some other stuff. This guy should be right here. Boy, get out of here. Sykes, he should be right here. There's nothing I gotta do for it. Unless he's inside. You know, that's happened before. Mr. Sykes, Mr. Sykes. This isn't just me, is it? I mean, I know the game is not the best in terms of some of its spawns, but I mean, really. Again, this is actually, this is from Audio Kings now. This is a pretty good song. I kind of like this. Onlapse the Artist. It's the track The Awakening. That's not a bad song. I kind of enjoy that, actually. I might have to check them out later, see what everything's about. See, this is the type of stuff that I'm not a fan of. It's from Nefeeks, it's Rumors, but I don't like the kind of electronica to it. Not that and it kind of goes a little hip-hoppy. What the hell do I have to do here? Stalling the survey. Heading up and down the road between the hold and the jungle to the east. Ew. It's because I don't know how to fucking read. That's just the starting point for his path. Means odds are he's going to be right down here, if I had to guess. Ooh, fuck. Nope. Only thing is, to the jungle to the east, this is quite clearly south to me. Let's see. on, Henry. Where you at? Survey assistant. Oh. Oh. Is this maybe... Let's go ahead and just take them out. Because I feel like doing something with them might... Give me where I need to go. I need to go in and I need to take off those headers. Yeah, you guys probably hear that. Shit. I gotta go through. I want to take off. Now, let's see here. Yeah, that's a really annoying sound. Alright, let's see. This is one of the things that irritates me about this game sometimes, is when you have to go in and kill a single NPC and it doesn't give you a set location for them. They're moving along a set path. If you catch them just at the time of their death, their respawn points are usually at the very opposite end of the path, or you just have to wait forever. Kind of hoping. So that's just an officer. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of looking forward to Classic when it comes out. I said I'm looking forward to Classic when it comes out. That's gonna be a great time. God, I missed Classic. It was different. It was much harder, much more of a grind. I mean, just everything about it was just more involved. There's the dog barking. So I can't tell if you guys can hear that or not. We've got a purebred American Bulldog, and he is just a little over 2 years old. He is massive and a pain in the ass sometimes. Like I said, just over 2 years old and just over 130 pounds. Let's see. Ooh, what is this? This is from Amphris. I like this tone. Ah, there he is. Finally, let's get him. So yeah, like I said, I must have just caught him right after he died on that other one, because I was able to kill the assistants, but no sign of Henry. He's not too bad. A little bit of lightning, a little bit of fire. Fire. So they made no good way to get up there. You have to go all the way around. This is one of the things I don't know if they'll keep or if they'll get rid of in Classic. The whole flying mount thing. Because that would make everything so much easier. That was one of the hardest parts about Classic, was just the running around. Because there was no flying. Flight paths were a huge pain because you actually had to go to the zone to get them. I think they actually changed that to so you have to do it again right now. But I don't really use flight paths that much. But yeah, flying mounts, just, you know, especially zones like Barrens, where you have to go up huge hills. This, Thousand Needless. Just massive hills. It would make it so much easier to get over. Alright, So that was the first of 7 chapters. Oh man. Like I hope with Classic they kind of do a mix. I hope it's not just a straight port of Classic, because they've done a lot of things like just ease of life things, like, you know, this chapter, the story progress. I like that. That makes it much easier to do things like Loremaster. I can just look and go, oh, hey, I'm missing this area, that area, and then look at the map. Oh, there we go. I need to go there. Dun, 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 dun. I really like this too. Damn, this starting off strong with some good fucking music already. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. Probably shouldn't do that, should I? Go ahead and get into this real quick. Alright, good. So that's already like that. To make sure if he came in, he wasn't obnoxiously loud. I know I've done it before with some of the Borderlands stuff, playing with Seabear. We've gotten out of Borderlands just because we found some other games that have piqued our interest, things like that. But yeah, it's fun to play with him. Like I said, he's definitely a much better interaction than I am. So you definitely get more from whenever he's in. But it can be interesting sometimes. Because we definitely have 2 different play styles when it comes to games. He tries to play, like, I know I've noticed with like we've done some StarCraft before, like I said, Total War Warhammer, things like that we've played before, and I've noticed like he tries to play it much more technical and to like trying to get everything is how it should be, whereas I play defensive. Any game I play, I'm a defensive player. Figure it out because I still have something popping. Oh, I forgot I got gloves. I've got to go through. This is probably one of my favorite new sets from old year. I mean, the Raid Finder. It just, for some reason, it reminds me of like Lord of the Rings orcs. Mythic's pretty cool, but yeah, the Raid Finder. The Raid Finder is definitely one of the sets that I want for Shaman. I'll probably, like I said, if I can get Loremaster with this guy, which I'm gonna try to do this. That's basically why I made this character, was specifically for Loremaster. I'm gonna go through and try to get that set. Try to get this guy to be, you know, an actual playable character. A lot of my other ones I've got at the moment, you know, I've maxed them out in previous expansions, Pandaria, Legion, things like that. But I haven't really stuck with them up through Battle for Azeroth. I haven't actually been playing that much through Battle for Azeroth now that I think about it. Fuck. I gotta figure out. I just noticed saving some of those refugees, they were saying I'm never eating asparagus again. I just find that, you know, to be a funny little. That's one thing that the game does really well. It's little comments about this and that and here and there. I know a lot of times I just breeze through quest dialogue and everything, but sometimes you do find some pretty funny stuff. I'm hoping if I can get everything. If I can get to a point to where I get Loremaster done, like I said, if I get this character up to be a decent character, I'm gonna try to find a guild that'll start with Battle for Azeroth and will just kind of fuck off. and hopefully get into some raiding. I know what the other guild I'm part of on my other character is. We switched guilds at the time. I was one of the officers. I was one of the raid leads, trying to set everything up during Legion. I would run Taurus normals constantly. I'd started doing some heroics. We were mainly focused on just getting people geared. When we switched guilds, we had a mass migration, and I kind of fell out of it just because I burned myself out in Taurus. I mean, I was running 1 or 2 runs a week of normals, doing alt runs, gearing mains that were up and fresh coming. And the problem is, it got to the point to where, people were trying to just breeze through mechanics and trying not to. I was trying to make the raids kind of a preparatory thing, where they could come through those, they would learn, you know, how everything's run in a normal raid at heroic level, even mythic level, and start from there. And I wanted it to kind of be these fucking knockbacks. Fucking everything in the game has a knockback now, or some sort of root or silence. It's ridiculous. But luckily, I said they've made everybody so fucking overpowered with the. Oh no. There we go. They're fucking BOAs that you don't even really have to worry about. God, it's really good music. Hyperbole Remastered number 165A from Techno X's. I like that. I like the way he spelled that. Alright. Wait, what else am I? Oh, I didn't realize I had to be freeing them from the cages. Damn. It's gonna put a damper on things. Trying to debate. I think if we do switch over to the other games, I'm just debating whether I would start a new campaign in either of them. Like I said, Pathfinder, it's slow. It is definitely a slow start, but you can definitely get things going pretty good in it. Total War, it's either, no matter what you try to do, it's easy to get started in that. I mean, everybody kind of starts the same thing. But what I'm not sure about is who I would play. Ooh. Curious now as to what I would play. I've always been a fan of, like, the dwarfs, the orcs. When I first started playing 40K, the orcs were one of my first things that I wanted to get into. I just loved them. I loved the entire lore about them, their culture, using their teeth for currency. I like the idea of the WOG energy being able to just make machines happen. Gazgul is an awesome character. Just the idea that getting a bolt around through his head woke up this, hidden orc prophet who's currently trying to make the biggest WOG and bring about the end times. I started with them, played with them through some kill team games and everything, and this was in 7th. I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. I kind of got out of it though, just because the game shop I was playing at, they fell away from tabletops. When I went to go get back into it, actually, which is recently, me and the guys I play D&D with, we're going to be doing some stuff, just between us, kill team size, small city fights, things like that. And I've actually gone through and got a Grey Knights army going, which is awesome because the more I've read about Grey Knights, I love everything about Grey Knights. Their lore is so awesome. The fact that they can be the only aspect of the Imperium that can say that none of their members have ever been corrupted by chaos. That's awesome. It's unbelievable. Got this damn cough I can't get rid of. Another good song. Still Techno X's? Yeah. Some Techno X jam, Blazing Inferno. Good song. Saber Snout. Go away. Ugh, I hate when they do this. Let's hide behind a shielded character. We'll just have little boars attack. Fuck off, Saber. Yoink. So many boars. So sad. See, it's that stuff that I like. I enjoy, you know, their little whips. Whips. Whips and comments. Where the hell am I supposed to get these flowers from? Because I don't see anything. I see. Okay. Man, those are hard. Those are kind of hard to see. Got one there. I like those drums. Those drums are nice. This is Secta by Contra. Again, going free metal songs. Oh, flowers. It always cracks me up when you have quests like this. Because you get, you know, it's World of Warcraft, you know, the world is just always at each other's throats. I mean, right now we're in an expansion battle for Azeroth where the Horde and the Alliance are just ripping each other apart. We've destroyed the Night Elf home world. And here I am just gathering flowers, no big deal. It just seems a stark contrast to what you would expect in this. Fuck. Oh, cool. They give rebirth. Or at least a form of rebirth. If I would have known that, I would have been fighting them more often. Just having that on constantly. So I'm going to have to learn which class and build right now is going strong in PvP and raids. I know, I'm trying to think of what it was last time I raided and PvP'd. Man, it has been a long time. Whew, that's not good. The hell? I just want to keep picking flowers. Skip through the meadow. Skip. There's one. I like that they've made more of these raptors have this look. It was one of their, I think they put it in with Burning Crusade, actually. This kind of more aggressive raptor look to it. Actually, I've been reading a lot of the World of Warcraft books. I'm on. I don't remember which one I'm on at the moment. I think I'm on Storm Rage. I don't remember. But it's one of the ones about Malfurion, and oh, God, the way the people who've come up with World of Warcraft, who've made this world and who transfer it over into books and everything, they've done such a good job with everything. I mean, there's just every little aspect that you can think of. You know, they go into so much more detail. I read Arthas's origin story one. That was a great book. I mean, they went into so much more detail with everything involved. Everything from, you know, just being able to describe what the scenery looked like. It's one thing being able to see it rendered in 3D, how this is with the game, but, and being able to read it and kind of build your own picture of it, it definitely, it puts it into a better perspective for me. Alright, let's see. So we'll take it to this boy here. No, don't pull that. Now, I don't understand, because I think Desolation Hold I've already done. No, Desolation Hold's to the east, I think. It's more right on the lake by Booty Bay. I want to say it's over here. Yeah, it was Honors Hold. That's the one I was thinking of. That was a really good song that just finished up. What was that? That was... Oh, that was the Secta by Contra. Got some game over now. Creative Commons. People always yell at me whenever I spend time actually looting things. They say there's no real point. I guess there's not really, but I like the idea of being able to have the stuff, because I found what I do a lot is I'll wait to do professions until I get to max level, and by then, you know, trying to go through and do the basic stuff, you're either buying tons of mats off the auction house, which, let's be honest, the auction house in World of Warcraft is broken. I mean, you know, the fact that people can sell, you know, a single deviant scale for, you know, 50, 60 gold or however what it's going for now, it's nuts. There's no reason they should. They need. I feel they need to rework that system. It doesn't help that now, you know, you can do the whole WoW token thing where, let's be honest, I won't lie, I've done it a couple times. You know, I've found mounts that I wanted or certain transmogs that I've been dying to get, but a lot of times, you know, I do them just for mats, because mats get so expensive to buy that if you're not sitting there farming professions as you go, which, let's be honest, I don't at all, you know, you're just never going to be able to get it, or unless, like I said, you want to just sit there and farm. That's why during Cataclysm I did a lot of mat farming. I had my Death Knight. He was a miner, and going through like Oldham and all that, trying to find Elementium. Having set paths that I would go every day. That was a fun time. Oh, that's nice that they make it heal NPCs. I didn't even think about that. I know we're not really at peak time right now. for? Let's see, 35 minutes? Not bad. I think I'm trying to think of how I want to break things up right now. Kind of not wanting to. I'm kind of just wanting to go. This music's doing a great job of keeping me in. Made a good choice with this playlist. I haven't even seen any of the adders. And then the terror tooths. I thought I killed 2 or 3 of them. Oh, no, okay. I could have swore I killed 2 or 3 of them. Whatever. Let's see, here's 2 right here. No. Ooh, some more nice bassy drums. I'm a fan of bassy drums. What do we got? Techno Axe again. This is Jonathan Davis's Disco. Which I'm not, like I said, I'm not a fan of turning things into techno or electronico. You know, all these different ones that people like to turn them into that have become popular with like club scenes and things like that. I'm not a fan of it, but I mean, I don't mind it. It gives a nice little flair to some things. Big Boy Raiders. I'd say no. No, if I do a guild, it's going to be something that I find going through and searching, or it's going to be something that I make. Because whenever I think of a guild, I always remember my guilds from Classic. When I was in alliance with my hunter, we would have, you know, we weren't against like RP and stuff like that, but we wanted to be a communal guild that was very, you know, in touch with everybody. Everybody was kind of, you know, there for each other. So we would have weekly guild meetings in Stormwind Park before it got destroyed, you know. Everybody who was there, you know, they'd all have a voice. They'd all say, you know, what was going on. If there was any important notes that went on, you know, if people were having some issues with other people, we'd solve those. But yeah, that's whenever I think of a guild now, that's what I always envision. You know, that's the type of stuff that I want. But not many people are really for that now in the game, and that kind of bums me out. Where are these adders at? All the creatures have been drink little water and do not eat plants. From the overgrowth. Where are they at? Am I just missing them? Like, I'm not just going crazy. I'm not just missing them, am I? I know I'm kind of on the fringes of where they're supposed to be at right now, but... What? What? Wondering... Ah! I see one. You are supposed to find those? Holy cow. Help that my camera's so far out. Whenever I go to look up, which is probably the best angle for it, you just see tree. Very, very, very badly rendered tree. Let's be honest, that's one thing that Blizzard has yet to get right on any of their releases. No, Lashvine, no. is trees. Trees and foliage. Even their bushes still have the classic X pose. Start of this kind of reminds me of like a Slipknot song. But it's definitely not. No, I was nowhere near him. Just want to collect some snakes. Some snaky boys. Slithery boy. Slithery boy. That's a bunny. There's one. No. Get back here. Yes. 4. I need 1 more. Alright, let's see if we can spot a slithery boy. That's a toad. Froggy boy. Do we see any slithers? Ah, right there. So this kind of does remind me of a Slipknot song. Dude, what's up with your time signature? Again, Techno Axe. I'm kind of digging Techno Axe right now. He's got some stuff to him. Trying to figure out the best way to get across there without aggroing one of them. Don't want to deal with you. Be gone, thought. No. I'm fucking pointy terrain. What the fuck is attacking me there? Unstable spore, that's a new one. I didn't realize walking over flowers would do that. Just did all this. Sure. Let's see. Sprinkle soothing seeds on a plain straight or terror tooth. Results may vary. That means, you know, they're going to attack me most of the time. 80% of the time. Maybe even 90. Oh, it's not me walking over vegetation. It's these guys doing the spores. I see. I like it. What the fuck are those? No. Bad. Bad growth. Just pruning. Pruning some veggies. There we go. There we go. Like nothing ever happened. Just dismantle it all. Fucking fucker lash vine. Again, I'm gonna try to kill him first, that way I don't have to deal with him healing. Let's see, it's a little after 1 right now. Oh, the fantastic World of Warcraft drop rates. Oh no, I already have the heart. Okay. I thought I had to get 5 hearts as well as kill 5 growths. That'd be a little upsetting. Just kill that boy. Get this boy. Jesus. These things are kind of pain. Boy, now I get to sprinkle some local wildlife with random stuff. Let's see how the fucking Murloc Protection League likes that. So I can promise you this, they won't. Soothe. Oh look, it just enraged him. It's fucking Blizzard. Hey, already hit level 40. Nice, it's twice already today. Ooh, we have Lava Surge. Oh look, it... Jesus! Sudden combustion and explosion may be a side effect. Ah, soothed. Nice. Soothed. I do like that design of Raptors too, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I like everything Blizzard does. I'm a bit of a Blizzard whore, let's be honest. People that know me, they know that, you know, most things Blizzard and World of Warcraft wise, I'll pre-order, I'll Jesus. These exploding plane striders. Oh, another one? No, I didn't even realize. I think the plane striders even have a different model. Fuck. And they do. Their calmed down ones are their updated models, whereas the not happy ones are not. I don't know. Lava Surge. Nice. I've been looking for that for a long time. I've been hoping for it. Yep, another explosion. Jesus. I'm just gonna stop torturing the local wildlife now. Fit of Rage. Again, Techno-Axe. Man, Techno-Axe is gonna be my go-to from now on. I'm thinking he might be the one for me. He might be the boy. The best boy. The big boy. The Techno-Axe. Oh, it's Narrowlax. I didn't even notice that. Nice. So they actually moved him out of Wailing Caverns. That's a cool little bit. So usually in classic Narrowlax was he was in a dungeon in the Wailing Caverns. And it used to be that Wailing Caverns was like a 2-3 part dungeon, just because it was so massive, and back then it took so long to do anything. So you had to go through and beat all these cultists, the snake cult, and he was in an Emerald Dream. He was stuck in it. So once you beat them all, you have to go through and defeat his nightmares and wake him from it. And it was a great dungeon. I loved that dungeon. But yeah, I didn't realize they moved him out of there. That's cool. Wonder if it's... I actually haven't done Wailing WC in a while now. I wonder if it's the same still, or if it's completely different. I'm gonna have to look into that. I might go do that right now. I was wondering, because I thought that guy, the Tauren, was familiar. You know, it was almost the exact same, like, idea, you know, with the deviates and everything. Cudgel of Narrowlax, Scepter of Narrowlax. I like that shininess that cudgel has. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with that one. Winnowa. Again, they don't leave many good paths to get from some of their areas. You've got to, like, Skyrim climb up some of their blocky-ass terrain. No, 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 no. The reason I'm trying to be so adamant about getting aggro whenever I do that and just run through an area is because whenever you're on a mount, if something's hitting you on the back on the mount, I think it's like a 70% chance to get dazed by a melee attack. It's just a terrible, terrible system. The daze is one of the things that I hate most about this game because it instantly knocks you off your mount, slows you by 60-70%, and it just ruins a day. Let's just go ahead and go in here and fill something. Sure, more Maelstrom's always fun. I know it only works in PvP, but still. Like I said, low level, I'm not worried about it. So yeah, so they've made it to... Actually, it's been like that for a while now. In, I want to say, Legion or Cataclysm? You used to, as you leveled up, you just unlocked the flight paths, and it was great because, you didn't have to go to the zones. But at the same time, it was kind of a pain because, then it gets rid of half the fun. I didn't even see her in there. Noah Pine Forest. So what do I have to kill? Point, Baron's Lion. Okay, those aren't bad. There used to be, in the Barrens, was one of... I'll have to go on to my Hunter, because between here, Stranglethorn Vale, there were two lions that it was like every hunter's dream to catch back in Classic. One of them was Bangalash, Lord Bangalash, and Stranglethorn. He was an elite lion that, it was after one of Hemant and Nessingwary's quest lines. It unlocked this guy, and you had to capture him, abandon the quest, and then redo it if you wanted to complete the quest. But yeah, taming him, in the guide, it shows that I have for Classic, because I guide for almost every version of it. I've got the Bestiary, Cataclysm, Wrath, Burning Crusade, the original, and then I want to say Warlords as well. So I'm still missing Pandaria, Legion, and Battle for Azeroth. Yeah, but yeah, it would give you back in Classic. Certain things could only learn certain moves, and he was one of the ones that could learn some of the best moves. So he would learn like Prowl, Scratch, all these different things, Rend, Tear. It was great to have him because he just had so much stuff to him. But yeah, going through and getting him was a pain because I haven't done it in a while now. But the way you used to do it is you used to have to tame Beast, which was a channeled spell. I think it took 20 seconds, something like that, something outrageous. And it would they would attack you while you're doing this, so you could get interrupted, you could get killed, things like that, and it was just difficult. He was definitely one of the most awesome pets you could get. I like this. I enjoy when they do things like this. It makes it feel like there's actually a war. Help for you, Alliance dogs. Oh, cool. They give the badges. Awesome. Hello. Hello. Ooh, what is this here? More Techno Axe. Kelric, the tank song. That's Kelric with a Q, too. It's... Like, am I the only one getting, like, a kitty vibe from it? Like, I mean, it's not quite brackish, but it's... Shit, that wasn't done. Fuck. I was almost positive that was it. I was gonna say, thank you? Hey, thanks for defending? Boys? Fucking dumb. Is it Lava Burst that's giving me my free... As long as... Or Lava Surge, I mean? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Lava Surge is an awesome shaman spell. Or ability, let's put it that way. You just slap that, you just slap Flame Shock on them, you just wait. And then they just, boom, Lava Surge, Lava Surge, Lava Surge. See, it's great. Because it makes it instant, resets it, and that is a hard hitting spell. Oh, Cass is on. Nice. He's playing in Mechagon. Mechagon, that's the newest. Is that an actual raid, or is that just... So it would help if I was in BFA. No, okay, so it's just a dungeon. Operation Mechagon. King Gobblemak? See, that is a cool model. I like that. It reminds me of the Troll King from The Hobbit. That's exactly what it reminds me of. Gunker, same old, same old. Oh my god. Trixie and Nano. It almost... the Mecha Cycle's cool. But it almost reminds me of Mars Attacks, where they put the lady's head on the dog. The Platinum Pummeler. Cujo. That's a cool ass model. Standard Gnome. And King Mechagon. So I'm getting a heavy kitty vibe from this song. More silver this way. Our ancestors watch over you. Alright, Goblin Sticky Bombs. That's always a good sign. I wonder how many of them died developing those. A grody sack of explosive charges slathered in oil and grease. Wonder if I can... what are they saying? Currently available online. We are a large gaming community with over 10 raid and RBG teams, as well as other events going on all the time. Please check out their community site. Which, see, I like that. I like that they have a community site. Because, again, that's what we had in vanilla. I like things like that. You know, it makes it feel like there's more of a home for people. Which that's, you know, that's why I play games. Games free me. They get me out of things. Wham. Fucking take it, nerd. No. Well, let's see. We're not going to go for that one, obviously. We go for this one here. Except, oh, they're okay. I wasn't paying attention to where we were at. I didn't realize we were at the gates of Mulgore. So I'm sitting here wondering where they're pointing to when, you know, all the camps are out that way. Not realizing 30 feet behind me, there's a massive walled gate. Actually, I'm going to level up again. I think with this quest I might. Yep, 9,000. It's going to get me up to 41. Hells yeah. See, again, that's what the BOAs and the rested experience will do for you with this. It's dumb how fast they get you up. 41. Toro leaders. Use the funerary totem. So we're already almost halfway through this zone. I think what I'll do is whenever I do these streams, depending on if people want to see more of it, if they don't, you know, stuff like that, I'll do a zone every stream. So, you know, we'll do these last 4 chapters here. Complete the Southern Barrens. Do I need the Northern Barrens? If I do, I'm going to be pissed. I do. I need the Northern Barrens as well. Who was it completed by? Nobody. Why? What's happening here? Hello? Oh. Thanks for coming to me. So yeah, I'll do a Zona stream, and then probably switch to another game. You know, things that have a little bit more interaction. I kind of want to take... I watch a lot of Yogscast. Some of the biggest ones that I watch are Ben and Tom's Warhammer stream, Total War Warhammer streams, because again, the game's great fun. They do a great job with it. It's those two, you know, one handles the kingdom part of it, the other one handles the actual battles. It's a great setup. They're great guys. It's just all around a great situation for them to be in. Because again, they know the lore, they know it all really well. But I want to do something like that. You know, they go through, they name people after, you know, subscribers, people in chat, things like that. I would like to do stuff like that, you know, kind of get some interaction going between whoever is watching. See, I remember this zone because when I first started, I decided I'm going to make a character and I'm going to explore, see what this world has to offer me. So I did. I ended up getting to 1000 Needless right below the elevator. And let's just say once you get down there, if you die, you're pretty much screwed. Because that means you are in range of something when you res. And I was. So I had to delete that character. I've had quite a few experiences like that, I won't lie. So you look like a different model. But you were just an old man looter. Oh, he was the flight master. That's sad. Another working trainer. So this should complete me for Vendetta Point. It'll probably have me go over to... Oh, I don't know where it might have me go after this. It'd be a good one to see. There's Vendetta. Who do I have to speak to? Oh, Blood Hill. I'm ready to ride. Oh, I'm not quite ready to ride yet. I'm ready to ride. Send me on your slow-ass warg. luckily I don't have to worry about nothing. I just have to go. So that means I can stretch. Oh, man. What I'm also kind of hoping to do with this playthrough is not only get my Loremaster achievement, but I'm hoping to get some of my reputation achievements as well. You know, I've got most of the allied races. The only ones I think I'm missing is... yeah, the Dark Iron. And the Dark Iron, Zandalari, and Kultiran. Which, the Dark Iron, or the Zandalari, I don't know why I'm missing them. I think it's the reps again. But yeah, I'm mostly worried more about, like, Ambassador to the Horde. You know, 40 Exalted reps. You know, those are what I'm kind of... one. Because, I mean, I'm only 3 away from the Exalted. That'd be tits. I'll go through and do these some other time. You know, those aren't hard to get. Ooh. Here we go. This is another war zone. These always seemed so unconventional to me. How the hell do you load those? I mean, honestly, they seem like they'll be a great siege weapon, you know? I mean, a blade that size traveling with some speed, I mean, that's gonna go through just about anything. But again, in my head, you only get one shot, because there's no way anybody can possibly load that. So they've got me at Desolation Point. Okay. Oh, Gardul, you are a terrible, terrible person. Yeah, I'll do that in a minute. I want to get all this stuff first. Changing of the Gardul. I hate myself. Tamusa. Top of the northernmost tower. Way the fuck up there. I need to go back to Orgrimmar, actually, and get my journeyman riding, because, God, it's so slow. I'm gonna have to kill him. He's gonna yeet him out the window. Yeet! I don't know if that fall would kill. Well, if he was on that low health, maybe. Let's test that, shall we? Ugh. Dang it. Like how there was 2 bodies for a second. You know, just the more people there are in the zone, the more Gardos are just flying out the window all the time. Actually, I want to see... I want this guy to go up there, and I want him to fucking do it. Because I want to see if you can see him fall out the window. First person in this is never very good. I have to collect 15 severed extremities. Oh boy! So there's some SI here. SI7 boys. Is there an easy way to find them? Oh, I thought that was one of them. Yep. Burning pitch. Fucking little bastard. Ah, Thunderhead. Ah. Bam. Nope. Not getting dazed today. Got one. Really? Really? Look, what? I can't even hit you. Fuck off. You jagalopes. Prairie dogs. Oh boy. See, there's the daze effect. It's terrible. Ah! Shall we go sever some extremities? Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Phooey. Oh boy, I got some dwarf extremities. Oh, that's awesome. I like it a lot. Those aren't griffins. That's no griffin. That's a griffin. Jesus. I've always hated quests that require you to do stuff like that. Hit griffins out of the sky with a hook. No. I do like the name though, AV Cave Patrol. Oh man, that's what I want to do most. Fucking classic AV. Spend 3 or 4 hours getting 3/4 of the way through the map. God, it'd be wonderful. Little Gobbo. Is that a friendly Gobbo boy? Or is it an NPC Gobbo boy? Crunch. Double crunch. Fuck off with your operative bullshit. Ah, sapper specialists. That's what they were. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for... Missing nearly as many teeth as Calder himself. Delicious. Oh, fuck off. I need one more. Can I find some griffins, please? Griffo boy? Little wild hammer boy? What do we got this time? We've got... metal songs don't necessarily need names. Still, buy Techno-Axe. Or at least using Techno-Axe's platform. That might be a better way to say that than, you know, because I don't know if he actually produces all of them. Fucking out of range bullshit. Some of them, they're not bad to do because they make them have like an unlimited range, it feels like, but sometimes like this isn't an unlimited range. It's not bueno. I went with Shaman for this playthrough because of the healing. The healing was such a necessary part. Because if you don't have some form of healing in this game, some form of self-healing, it's so much harder to solo play. Which, even then, it's not difficult, but it's just more of a pain. You know, at that point, that's when you have to actually carry around, you know, potions, some food. I think for the most part, though, every class now has some form of self-healing, which is good. It's a very good thing. I think I think once Classic comes through, that's going to be... It's going to be a rude awakening for some people. Because I've already seen stories on it where people are reporting things as bugs, but they aren't actually bugs. They're just aspects of what Classic was like, because it's taking out a lot of the ease of life things, and most people aren't ready for that. You know, a lot of people, they've joined since Classic was already gone. You know, they were updating the game constantly. Because I want to say most people joined like Lich King era, and Lich King compared to Classic was nothing. I mean, there was so much of a difference. It was so much easier. Don't get me wrong, it was still a pain. It was a pain. There's no two ways about it. As long as you've played WoW, WoW has always been a pain. This one's a little bit of a slower song. Fuzz Walkabout. Again, still going with good old Techno-Axe. I'm gonna have to check out his actual channel. Because goddamn, this boy is good for me. Oh, look, lava burst. Oh, I need another severed... Fuck. I was wondering what quest was left. I don't need no Santeria. I don't need no crystal ball. If I had $1 million, I would. I'd spend it all. I have to watch doing that. Oh boy. Landquaker Bull. He's making a wonderful, wonderful flesh golem. Actually, now that, you know, speaking of flesh golem, it makes me just think of D&D golems, flesh golems. They're a pain in the ass. But I'm wondering, I'm trying to think to myself, wow, I'm already fucking 42. Jesus. I'm trying to think of what my hardest enemy in D&D has been to fight. And I honestly don't know. No, it's not. You're lying to me. You're lying. I can't actually think of what my hardest enemy would be. Have to go all the way back up there. There's not. Stop it. There's no other PvP talent available that's new. What new PvP talent's active? No. Stop. Appearances, that's what I want. Oh, this is, we've switched from Techno X, now we're at Chill Out Records. The Ministry of the Blood Furnace. Oh, I actually got Hex now. Cool. Let me guess. He's going to be up here at this heavily fortified Alliance camp. Or wait, no. What? He's here. General Hawthorne Slade. Actually says he's right here. Is that him? Oh, okay, I see. Ambush. I need to stop moving. I do like this. It's kind of giving me like a Nightmare Before Christmas vibe. Don't ask me why, but it's fucking, it's giving it to me. It's fucking, will you stop telling me there's new PvP talent? Please. There is not. Look, there's nothing. Oh, that's a triumph. Yoink. Only reason I'm doing this is because I think this might be part of her quest. Oh, I so hope that was part of her quest. Oh, that would be perfect if it was. I'd love every second of that. You know, I'm not usually a dick when it comes to this game, but, yeah, you know, sometimes you gotta do it. I mean, look at those saw blades. How would you get those and reload that? There's just no fucking way. How is this coming in, actually, now that I think about it? Is it pretty clear? It's actually not bad. Just wondering if I could make it a little bit better. Let's see, hold on, I'm gonna try something real quick. Let's see. I can't actually change any of it. Well, I'm in it. Alright, that's fine. Because like I said, it doesn't look too bad. If it does, you guys would say something. Or you would, you know, I'd hear somebody, you know, this looks like shit quality. Fuck you. Give me a hot. Forever, forever, he gave you his heart. Why the fuck are these out here? And what are they leaning on? The world may never know. That boy just landed right on him. Hey. Crack cock. I don't know. Damn it. What else is new in here? What? Okay, cool. I had some gloves. Cool, I've got some more boots. Cool. Stop fucking bugging me about it. I guess I probably have a shield or two as well, don't I? Yep, sure fucking do. Shut up. Oh, look, guess what? I've probably got some fucking... Yep. Ooh, he's a prot warrior, too. Oh, God. What? Just... I've killed so many captains. But okay. Okay. Well, kill another. Been going for an hour and a half. Wow. Boys, this is going to be a good one, isn't it? And I am 4 out of 7 chapters in. Okay. Oof. Like I said, I'm probably almost done with Desolation Hold. After that, it'd be fairly simple. Yay. Don't worry, lad. I'll save you from the captain. Oh, look, a fresh brain and some fine aged cheddar. Ooh. I think it depends on what we hit first. If we hit the 2-hour point first, or depending on what we hit first. Like I said, if we hit 2 hours, we're at 1:30 actually. If I hit that before completing the 7 chapters, we're going to take a break. If I complete the 7 chapters first, like I said, I'll take a break and while we're switching games. That way I can get everything, you know, situated, sorted through, and set up. Because I might need to be fine replaying the playlist. Because, you know, like I said, I don't care if this playlist restarts. Because, like I said, I mean, right now, royalty-free music by Free Metal Song, Spartacus. Whoo, this is a good one too. But yeah, I'll replay the playlist while it's on. You know, I'll get everything going good. You know, gonna get everything set up to where it has to be. Yep, look at that. Gray's Abomination. I love World of Warcraft abominations are some of my favorite things. Just look at that little gimpy arm up top with the butcher hook. I mean, that's just asking for trouble. Because you know, there at least some point in the life of an abomination, it's hooked its own mouth or face or something. It just has. I wonder if this would attack it. You think it's going to phase out right here? Because I think it's going to phase out. I don't think it's going to be in a... Wow, it didn't. Let's see if that'll combat it. It does. That's awesome. Can I heal it? I think I can't. Damn. To be fair, he kind of fucks up Vanguard. Ooh. Does it heal? Does it heal? Does it heal? Multiverse to stay by Free Music Tunes. I'm actually gonna go to Torrent Vengeance first. No. Firestone Point. Fuck, actually. I'm just trying to think of which one's a smaller quest area. I think Spearhead's a slightly smaller area, so I'm gonna do that one first. I said should be able to down both these chapters in a half hour, but just in case, you know, I'm gonna try to get as far into it as I can. Oh, Spearhead Point's gonna have me dealing with elementals. Elementals, probably some Dark Iron Dwarves, if I had to imagine, because I'm gonna guess right over on the other side of this hill. There, you can see a Dwarven ruin just over the tree line. Yep. Yep. Baldoon Dwarves. That's no problem. I bet this is what they were going for. I bet they were going for like a Minas Tirith look right here. Bet. Blizzard is so good at doing that, about inputting little hints. Or like one of my favorite ones is they've made the Jinn character actually Robin Williams. That was an awesome part on their. That was an awesome thing on their part. They're really good at stuff like that. You know, they really care about people. Which I guess. I'm trying to think of a better way to word that, because let's be honest, they don't give a shit. They don't. They give no shits. Really, these ones don't count. Fuck. That's upsetting, actually, because I was ready to go down here. I'm ready to whack some moles. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Ow. Fuck off, elemental. Jesus. So now I have to go back up that hill all the way around. Just because I didn't realize I have to fucking head into the Baildon Keep. Yep. Riflemen, soldiers, and officers. Then find Weasel Slipshadow, who should be hiding within. Like, I understand it's supposed to be a goblin, but Weasel Slipshadow, like, that just sounds like a traitor name, doesn't it? I might actually hit 43 by the time we're done, which would be awesome. Sangre por sangre? Is that what this is? No. This is Basic Metal 3. Again, hey, looky there. Good old buddy Techno-Axe is back. Said, I think I'm going to use strictly him. Because, goddamn, he is such a good selection right now. Wonder... I said, if we take a break then, I might see what Seabear's up to. I know he's got some relatives in town that will probably take up most of his time. Let's be honest with that one. Yep. Because, I don't know. But yeah, he'll probably be busy. But if not, we'll see. See if he wants to do anything. I know we've still got a list of like 19 games that we start, don't finish, get a new game, do the exact same thing. And we're both kind of annoyed with ourselves because of that. What the fuck did I just do? Zap. But yeah, I'll see if he wants to do anything. If he does, like I said, I'll get him in. That'll be a nice little bit because I know he's got some stuff going on. Shit. Yeah, you know. Stream with friends is always better. You little fucking weasel, where are you? He's down below. Shit. I went high. He took the low road, I took the high road. I always wondered, like, they make these things in here, how do they get them out? Oh, that's a door, okay. Okay. And then they have, you know, just literal nukes sitting around. NBD. Weasel, you fuck boy, where are you at? Hiding behind the bar, are you? With a wheel of cheese. He's got a slice of cheese on his fucking head. Oh god, that's a disguise if I've ever seen one. Just sneak in here, grab them there skirmatics. It cracks me up that was an actual quest though, because I mean, look, done. How much experience does that give? 10 grand, just to walk down some stairs. I think I get to sabotage a nuclear warhead. Sure do. Oh, fuck me. Get to the chopper. Yeah, I didn't realize that was the door behind there as well. Oh, that's what they were for. Okay. Did not realize there was a cannon on top of that. Pretty cool. That's one way to take care of some Dawe. Oh, Dawe. It's sad that that's completely better than this BOA. But I have to wear the BOA. I'm already 43, Jesus. I ain't taking no fucking slug nowhere, boy. Oh yeah, definitely glad I went with fucking spear point rather than fire point or fire stone point. So, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Damn, this is a good song. Wyatt Earp doesn't mess around. Techno-Axe, number 122. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm enjoying Techno-Axe. He's becoming a good boy of mine. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be a bit bigger. Let's see, what are we at? 140? I think we're gonna have perfect opportunity here. If I can click on anything, Jesus. What? What? Some Razor Mane. I gotta kill some Disturbed Earth. I got this little fucking fly just zooming around everywhere, and I can't fucking get him. He's bugging the shit out of me. Oh, that's why these guys were so tough. I didn't realize they were hardened. I do like that type of metal where it's kind of like Western or new metal, I guess it's considered. I don't know. But yeah, this is Psycho New Metal Loop by good old boy Techno Axe. I like it. I like it a lot. Definitely gonna make him a regular in playlists. Oh god. Fucker. Fuck your rock bash. Fuck your chicken strips. Oh, good old WoW drop rates. You need 4 items, you're gonna have to kill 37 people. Yoinks. Let's see, I've killed 2, 4, 5, 6 guys. I've gotten 3. It's actually not bad. That's 50% chance. We'll see if it gets worse here. Okay. It's like a 33, I think, now. It's not good. Let's put it that way. No, it's like a 25% chance. Or would this make it? No, this would make it 33, so it's at like a 40, I think. There we are. Kill some Quillbore. Feeling thorny. I'm gonna go straight for that, what looks to be a goblin camp. No, I'm just trying to find where biggest concentration of them are gonna be. This will be a pretty good spot right here. Let me get in range, thank you. Luckily, again, one of the good things about Shaman is they're so powerful. Their multi-target is awesome. They have great AoE for, you know, their Chain Lightning, which isn't really AoE, but again, multi-target, but look at that, look at that, look at that right there. That's 4 of 13 dead. Oh, look, a nice little Jeeves boat robot. So I'm going to try to pull a good 3 or 4 of them every time. Just because I don't want to. No, dick. I need to be careful with that one, with his charge, because if I pull him too far, they're just going to evade and just run, and it's going to be useless. And all this health will be for nothing. Yeet. Double yeet. Oh, another one. And yoink. Let's see again. I'm already in 2 pulls. I'm at 8 out of 13. Ooh, he's a good boy right there. Gonna be sure to really get him in. And be careful though, because I have 20 seconds left on him, and he's got good health left, so that's a plus. I'm trying to take. Let's say I was trying to do that. I'm trying to get them all out as soon as possible. Think I can get 3 in here? Oh, fuck. Those charges. Those are going to be the death of me. I don't like chargy boys. Nice. That'll give me the trinkets too, I think, as long as they all drop one. Even if they don't all drop one. This is down to the last second. Good old boy Techno Axe. Ah. Zap. Fuck. Come on. All I need is one little trinket. I'm feeling thorny right now. So there's those done. So that might be it, actually. We're down to just Firestone Point. We're getting 3 quests for them. It's going to be cutting the wire close because we're at 148 right now, boys. So if it gets to the point where I have 1 or 2 quests left, I'm just going to do them. Fuck the 2-hour mark. Fuck. I might, depending on how much experience some of these give, I might even hit 44. If they keep giving 10 grand. I would need to do 4 more quests at that rate. I got 2 for sure. Each given 10 grand. Also depends on how much these boys give per kill. If they give $1 grand, it'd be nice. 341. Definitely $1 grand for sure. Anything over there that I might have? Yep, right there. Echoes of Agamagon. Agamagon. I've never known how to pronounce that name. Agamagagon? Agamagon. Fuck, I don't know. Some of the names in this damn game are just so outlandish. I know what I'm gonna do. No rush for you. Bitch is paranoid. We got 31,000 health. Fuck. Fuck. No. Damn it. There's just so much shit. So densely packed. Mangletooth, mangle, mangle, mangletooth, 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 mangle, mangle. Can't slow down instant, boy. Tell you that much for free. But I think this might complete our zone for us. Tack another one on the list. And like I said, as long as this zone is complete, we'll go. I have some squishy things on my desk. They're like little squishy like characters. I don't know what they're from, but they're just random animals and shapes and shit. And that sound is me pushing on them, if you can hear it. But yeah, I enjoy these little things. They're kind of adorable. I feel like they accurately represent me in my life. Most of them are just laying there, wondering why. Fucking Draenei. I just realized there's a Draenei and a dwarf over here. Who the fuck is Mancrick? Oh. Yeah, Mancrick. Derp. Aid me, friends. Southern Barons. And with 7 minutes to spare. Boyos. Well, misters. Look at that fucking peace pipe that boy's got. God damn. Cause she loves you. Because she loves you. Come on. Aww. Give me your blade, Mr. Blade Master. I think it would be awesome to have a Blade Master. Trying to remember. There was a fuck. To remember, let's see. I don't remember what it was. Oh, but there's a fucking... That's what it was. Alright, so we're going to be right back. Like I said, just going to take a quick break, 10-15 minutes, going to get something to eat, chill out, get everything straightened up. When we get back, like I said, I'm going to see if Seabear, in that 15 minutes, I'm going to see if Seabear's up and if he wants to play anything. If he is, we'll try to get him in. If he's not, we'll see what we can do from there. Until we get back, thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying everything. And we'll see you in a few. Bye, 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 bye. Alright guys, I'm back. Unfortunately, and so we've been going for a little over 2 hours now. I'm actually going to call it here right now for a little bit. I'm going to take care of some stuff, get some things straightened out, try to just kind of, get some more stuff planned for the near future, maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Like I said, definitely going to get some things worked out. Thanks for stopping in, though. Like I said, we'll definitely continue our road to Loremaster. It's something I really want to get done. Until then, though, thanks. I'll see you guys next time.